Guys, it's me, the Arcana Angel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, stepping in, inviting in the Most High, giving honor and praise, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Welcome in. No Arcana Angel, spirit led cornbread feds. You know I'm in the South, y'all. 33 on the clock. Okay. Happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. Jealousy, people jealous and distressed on one end, then on the other end, money looking good. So that came up in the last reading to make sure that you put aside any negative tendencies because you want to make sure that you pass your test, right? So welcome into meditation, elevation. One of my favorite readings of my channel. Make sure that you subscribe. And I'm not just telling you that, I mean, because I believe in my product, right? Make sure that you hit that like button, especially if you know me in real life. Make sure you hit that like button. You want to know me in real life. And make sure you hit that like button if you don't ever want me to crash your screen again. You know, I believe in that. I believe in whatever we desire, we will get. But I hope you stay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, expose. Trust Breaking Bad. Have y'all seen that movie Breaking Bad? Cause Spirit dropped that in my he dropped that in my mental, and I was like, wow, what is that? I know I've heard of it, but I don't know about it, so I have to go and so be on the lookout for that Breaking Bad video. But Queen of the Damned origin stories. It's the origin story, y'all. Something about recognize the origin and be brave, right? And and um recognition for your growth. Like pat yourself on the back because people is making milestones. I know me and one of my homegirls was talking about how much we know we've been changed. You know, so if you know you've been changed, pat yourself on the back. If you know you're doing the work, give yourself some credit because this is the time, right? No love lost. Let go of frustrations. So without further ado, we just to uncover some real truth. All these herbs and flowers that we talk about and use are real, so you can look them up. Make sure you check out the description box because there's some interesting plants in those. They change over the season. We're getting ready to go into the fourth season too. There's so much to talk about. Maybe that's why Spirit did do the video so you have time to process. But ooh, let magic in. I think we got these. And y'all just seen me shuffle these cards over and over and over. Let magic in Vervain. And we are one quaking aspen. Right, like I was saying, me and my hunger, we recognize how much we have grown. So path. I already knew it because that last video was all about the big shift being redirected, right? But what made me stop and pause, that stop and pause, was first I saw this. If you go and check out my playlist, my meditation, I have a meditation video on there, and I think it's 40 days, 40 nights, or something like that, whatever. But this is one of my favorite videos because it shows how the vibration just keep going and going. And that's been ringing in my head like the hustle don't stop, it keep going. You can lose your life and it keep going. But that's been ringing in my head, so it paused me when I saw that, right? And then it said, pay attention. I said, oh, pay attention, because pay attention was right behind it. It paused me, and then it said, pay attention. So that made me stop and listen. Stop and listen. Tap into your resources. Tap into your family and friends and say we are one, even though it seems like we stand independently, we are intertwined. That's why you see why I love these readings. Medication, meditation, elevation. Let magic in. This is all about, to me, setting healthy boundaries, because remember the joke I said about my old man? It wasn't a joke, it was real though, but it makes it funny because it's real. But that's how he feel about me. Like, just a little bit of me, and it's a magical experience. But then too much, and it's like, whoa. So in the last video, Spirit was saying that we wasn't paying attention to details. We were distracted, right? A lot of things were distracting us, hindering us. So it's about to be see events and things happening, or some events and things that have recently happened in the recent past. And if it haven't happened in the recent past, that means that you got a lot of more work to do. So you definitely need to subscribe, because that's what we're this experience that we here for. The underlying energy of the reading is God. Remember, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Because God, that's what God said. I'm doing things for you that can't nobody know. This is for you. We about to reveal the truth. Reveal a truth. Let magic in. We are one, a spoonful of sugar. We haven't got this in a while. Spoonful of sugar. I love this card. Because the energy of the mockingbird came out, and it was like, speak your truth, but be kind. It's okay. And my daughter, she is the absolute best, because we were having conversations. You know, real people do real things. So we was having a conversation, and she was like, I told her that I wish more people would tell me, you know, to my face, like criticize me constructively, criticize me, you know, because I can take it. And she said, yes, she said, because when somebody realizes they don't have to hurt your feelings to criticize you, she was like, that's what I can take. That's what I love. And I was like, me too. I can love that. So that's giving me this feeling. Like, you don't have to, a spoonful of sugar, you don't have to make somebody feel bad to prove your point. You know, be kind. Marshmallow. I don't know about you. I like my marshmallows a little hard on the outside, but mushy on the inside. Right? So I know a lot of us are hard on the outside and mushy on the inside. We really mushy. We really mushy on this fool's journey, where we at this divine white point, or X, should I say, crossroads. I guess you could call it a Y. Y's are forks in the road. It's three journeys. Remember, we the ones that's walking it and talking it. Walking it and talking it. It ain't the energy that I was getting under this phase that we in, that God is working everything out with us. This is like a pilgrimage, like a journey, a trip. Spirit is like he planning us a trip to a sacred place. And it don't necessarily have to be far to be a sacred place, right? But the detour is the scene that you're gonna see being redirected. Spirit is saying that he stepped in to detour us. Our detours are not for the bad. I did a video called Wrong Turn. That detour was all about you thinking that you made a wrong turn, but you end up saying something beautiful. And my boyfriend, he was gifted with saddle leather, real leather saddlebags for his motorcycle, right there on the spot. So make sure that you're listening to the divine, the creator, because this is from the creator. This is like the energy that we in. He's talking to you, to you. You know, like I'm giving you this message to like heads up. You know what I'm saying? Heads up. Everything go work out. Listen for the however he communicate for you, the hawk squealing, the moth following you around, the cats calling, however he communicate with you. Because he said it's something on the horizon. We're in the waning crescent move, just coming off the last quarter moon, where it's all about forgiveness and releasing burdens. So it's almost like good or bad. That's what the queen is. Waking up, the good or the bad. This detour is some things that have happened, is happening, or that's about to happen. That's gonna wake you up. A faded shift to move you into a better place, a sacred place. I heard him finding yourself, okay? Move you into a place of positive emotions because so much hurt can steal your joy. It make you hard and crusty. Crusty the crab. No, be marshmallow. Marshmallow. I'm gonna read just a little bit. Let me see what page number is see if I can hold it to the light and see. 104. 104. All kinds of potential. Spirit say he unlocking all types of potential to set strong, solid foundations and give you strong ambition. Okay. Strong ambition. Spirit speak. Speak then. Spirit speak. I like it when he talk to me like that. It made me feel good. So if it make me feel good just telling you, imagine how you feel doing it. Imagine how you would feel doing it. Marshmallow, a spoonful of sugar. There's nothing marshmallow would love more than to spend time in your kitchen. She'll lean over your shoulder, offering suggestions for adoring your salads and thickening your soups. There's no reason for foul tasting anything. Mm. Watch your words. Words is poison. There is no reason for foul tasting anything. That's why some words I just can't say. I can't even bring myself to say it. And to hear some people say it so easily, it 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 makes me cringe. But hey, mind your words. No for foul tasting. That's what it said. Foul tasting. There's no reason for foul tasting anything, including medicine. She should know, having been at it since around 2000 BCE. Egyptian queen of fun fact. This is about the queen of the damned. Remember, and the queen of the damned was Egyptian energy. We talking about Akashic records going back to the origin stories, lost stories. So some of you definitely may be bloodline, right? Bloodline. To pharaohs. It said, this what she said, I fed pharaohs and gods. But Marshmallow's not one to dwell in the past. She takes too much joy in bringing case ease into the present. And there's so much work to do. Digestion these days. Mm. So something you gonna have to digest. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, y'all. A little bit of kindness. We were just talking about that sugar too. Remember sugar honey iced tea? Man, go check out that video. The sugar honey iced tea, that might give you some more insight onto some things that you may have questions with. It helps the medicine go down. Digest. She sets about creating her latest dessert. Call on marshmallow when you need to soften and rediscover sweetness. Conscious cookery. I love it. I have a turmeric and taro playlist. Make sure you all check that out. Any act can be ritual if done with intention. Okay, because I always say, have you been setting your intentions knowingly or unknowingly? Marshmallow remembers the days we talked about that. Shout out to my subscriber Jalen. He we talked about that open eye meditation. Remember, not paying attention to details, missing I said, or we go stand on business or we go let stuff slide. So some of y'all just been acting like you ain't seeing stuff, just letting stuff get by, knowing that you have been called to call this stuff out, right? To transform your karma. So you could be the best that you be. So it's like standing on business. Shout out Jalen. Focus, open eye meditation. Let me know how that goes. In honor of her long history in the kitchen, create a dish that's deliciously nourishing. As you chop and blend, focus on how this food will nurture those who eat it. Allow yourself to picture the vibrancy that will come to each delicate, delectable bite. Okay, I love that. This is life impacting for some of you guys. Right at 17 minutes. But I love that because and a fun fact, water holds energy. Water, if you speak to your water like you speak to flowers, it holds that life, it holds that energy. So you could, fun fact, that'll help. Just like they said, the intention, you set your intentions and speak before the living waters, the life waters, and then you drink, and that adds to your energy. But consciously creating. So this is a time, remember, Spirit said something coming up you don't want to miss. It's going to be life changing. So make sure you pay attention to details and consciously transform your karma. The baby eagle, that's what he had called us, being strong mentally and physically. If you sick in any area of your life, whether it be any relationship, your relationship to loved ones, your relationship to money, your relationship to nature, if you are sick in any one of those areas of your life, you're not an eagle. To master man, you have to master air and fire. Air is mental, fire is strength, purpose. I'm just saying consciously. Make 500. Let's go. Consciously create.